Hey Tankers, welcome to another episode of Ace of Aces. Today we're going to be talking about High Caliber Friday. I've got a couple videos for you today from none other than Climber 123. Both of them are high calibers and both of them are tier 10 and both of them are great games. Anyways, before I get into that, real quick, Climber happened to put up in our Discord a new spot called Ace Videos. So if you are submitting Ace Videos through Discord, please go to the trouble of putting them right there. They'll be easier for me to find and put together as videos like this one. Anyways, guys, so here at Climber, he's in the Progetto Mod 40, M40 Mod 65, Tier 10 Medium. And as Climber is getting set, which I got to be quick because he's really quick, I'm going to go ahead and get into the background of this tank. So basically what I could find is this was a tank that was being designed in the late 60s. The Italians were looking to for a new medium tank to possibly produce. This tank was on paper. There was actually models made, but nothing that was, just tabletop models. Nothing that was a working prototype or anything like that. It never got past that stage. This actually was where the Italians decided that they would move on, and any future tanks would not be mediums. They were only going to do moving into the main battle tanks phase of design, like the rest of the world was doing at that time. So anyways, we see Climber. He's out on one of the desert maps. I'm not going to bother guessing the name because I always fuck him up. But he is doing a good job of using those shells he has. If you watch really carefully, he is firing 2 shells and then stopping to reload, because remember the Progetto 65 is a auto reloader, and your fastest way of reloading that gun is to fire 2 shells, not 3, and then those 2 shells will reload a little bit more quickly than if you fire that 3rd shell. You're best saving that 3rd shell for those situations where it's end game. You're going to finish a game, you're in deep shit. You can finish this guy with 1 more shot. That's when you use that 3rd shell, and that's the kind of play style that Climber is doing here, and he's doing a really nice job of it. Here he's catching that, I think it's a WZ-121, which actually we're going to see next game as well. And Climber's doing a really good job of just keeping people honest. He's watching for shots. He's putting out them shells. He just fired his 3rd shell right there, hoping to get that click kill, which he didn't. He kind of low rolled there. But here he's on a reload, and he's just kind of watching, and he's watching that 121, and he wants to catch him. And actually, it's IS. Is it IS-4? Sorry, guys. Anyways, he's doing a hell of a job of just watching these tanks. Yeah, that is an IS-4. So, oh fuck, I can't. No, it is a WZ-111. Sorry. Okay, that's a WZ-111. Climber did a great job of putting a track shot into it. The guy starts moving, he puts another track shot in, and Climber's partner puts a kill shot in, and that's all EXP for Climber. He gathers that EXP by tracking somebody. If you're looking for some of the little secrets and tips for helping you ace games, that's one of them. If you track somebody and somebody does damage to them, you get credit for that damage. Not in your damage totals, but in experience points. So, anyways, Climber's done a great job of using his shells in his clip to try and knock out that E100. He had to fire 3 shells, and he was hoping for a better roll, and he got a low roll and left that E100 on a very low hit points. So Climber here is waiting for some partners to move up. He's got 2 tanks to take care of. He's got 3 shells now, and he's just looking for a kill, and there it is right there on the E100. So now he's got that TD coming at him. He's got to watch that guy. That looks like an Object 268. He's just got to be careful. And with what he's doing here. He doesn't want to take a shot from that guy. He waits till he fires. He's got 3 shells to get in there and finish him off. He's only going to need 1, and that's a win, an ace, and nice job, Climber. So Climber puts up 5,174 damage. He makes 33,000 credits. He gets 2 kills, over 1,500 EXP. He pens 19 shots out of 19 shots hit and fired 20. Just a great game. Just a great game. It was a fun one to see in the Progetto 65. That's a tank you don't see around too much, but just a fun one to watch. Nice game, Climber. We're going to move into his second ace here, and this is in the WZ-121. I told you this tank was up next. This is a Chinese Tier 10 medium. While Climber is getting set up, let's go ahead and talk about this one. So this tank was designed, I believe, in the end of the 50s. The Chinese, keeping with their medium tradition of putting the biggest damn gun possible on their medium tanks, this was something they were thinking of. There were some prototypes designed. This never went into production, and when they decided to cancel the project and move towards another direction, they destroyed the prototypes in a nuclear weapons test. So the picture at the end I show you is not pictures of the WZ-121. They're just Chinese medium tanks on a maneuver somewhere. Anyways, but it's a really good picture. Anyways, so here we are. He is on Castilla. He has gone hill, and he is just going to be looking to try and control that hill. Unfortunately, another tank took that dominating spot where you can play hull down and whoop everybody's ass. He is doing a good job of just trying to get shots in on that guy where he can and try and knock him out of that spot. And Climber's being very effective with not letting that guy in that better position run things. And the guy bugs out and he blows it because he gives that spot to Climber, and you don't want to give Climber any advantages, and this guy just did. Guy races back in, bounces a shot, but he's already given it up, and Climber's already putting damage out. But anyways, Climber is doing a really good job here of maneuvering around and keeping people in sight. He's got that the 50 TP down there, the tech tree model. He's just going to be giving that guy a real hard time. It's really funny because the guy keeps looking somewhere else, and bam, Climber hits him again. Climber backs up for a reload, and he's just looking around. And here he's going to find a waffle tractor behind him that is up on a hill and just not paying attention. And having that big gun on the WZ, Climber doesn't bother switching over to HE. He puts another shot into him right there. The guy really didn't move. He wiggled, but he takes another 500-point shot, or 400-point shot. Climber's looking for it. It's not there right now. The guy's hiding behind a rock, and Climber's going to move on and look for some other targets. He's got one of his tanks down there engaged with 2 people. That 50 TP again, he bounces a shot off the turret. He looks up, and there's a heavy up to his left up here on the plateau, and he's going to start putting some shots in the back of him. I think it looks like a VK-90. I could be wrong, but I usually am. But anyways, Climber's doing a good job of just, splitting his attention. He's trying to put shots down to the right below those to help those guys, but he doesn't want to do it at the expense of his hit points and expose himself and take a hit from that heavy. The 50 TP gets taken out by Climber's game mate, whatever you want to call him, I don't fucking know. Climber takes out his first kill. He's looking for another shot. He gets his second shot, a kill on the grill. Now he's looking around. He sees that Waffle gets spotted up, and he comes down the hill, puts in a nice kill shot for his third kill of the game. and that'll win it, and that brings him another ace. And Climber puts up 5,318 damage, another high caliber, with 3 kills, over 1,500 experience points again, just absolutely tears it up. He does a great job up there at tier 10, putting out great damage, great control of the map and positions, and really being aware of the surroundings around him. Hey guys, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, good luck and good hunting.